You might have noticed that standing desks have become pretty popular. In fact, a lot of employees, faculty, and staff at Keene State use standing desks. The difference between sitting and standing is actually an energy expenditure of about 50%. But that's not really the best reason why to make the switch from sitting to standing. When you stand, your body has to use core muscles to stabilize, and tiny muscle contractions are happening all the time. What we think is the benefit is that those little muscle contractions are drawing down sugar from your bloodstream so that your body is more effectively using the fuel that you give it, and we don't have to use as much insulin to put sugar away and store it for later. So people's risk of diabetes and cardiovascular disease actually can go down when they make switches like standing instead of sitting. So one of the actual physical changes that can happen because people make the switch from sitting to standing is a decrease in what's called your waist circumference, which is the size right around your middle. This is a place where abdominal fat can be stored, and the deeper that abdominal fat is, the more dangerous it can be, because the closer it gets to your pancreas, the more it's going to interfere with your ability to make insulin. So type 2 diabetes is much more associated with waist circumference. I did a study several years ago where I asked participants not necessarily to exercise, but to just try to get up and move around more. And while none of them necessarily increased the number of steps they took in the day, they did have a significant decrease in their waist circumference. This was a group of women who were already overweight, so that decrease was helping to decrease their risk of type 2 diabetes.